Hello, welcome back. This is Kenshin1913, and we are Let's Playing Legacy of Kain, Defiance. In the last episode, we found Lorador, and he told us about Janos Audron being alive, sort of, kind of. Well, his body is still preserved. And he said if we can find the Heart of Darkness, we can bring him back. And with him brought back, then we can, Raziel can figure out what he's got to do with the rest of his life.
Avernus is in flames, and with it, our hopes may evaporate.
How can I find the heart in the midst of such chaos?
You must act quickly, but beware an ancient evil dwells within, long unspoken among our kind. Undoubtedly, this is the source of the corruption that infects the circle. If you are to succeed, you must resist its influence.
Yes, the evil that is the influence. Anyways, yeah, they're talking about Avernus Cathedral, the same cathedral in Blood Omen 1 that Kain went into, and he found the Soul Reaver. So let's go to Avernus Cathedral. So yeah, this is the same place. And he already just, Kain already defeated all the people in Avernus, Avernus. But anyways, we're going to go back to Kain, and we're going to find ourselves the final piece of the balance emblem. But yeah, Avernus Cathedral, the same place where Kain in the first game found the Soul Reaver, and he found some secret crazy stuff in the bowels of the cathedral and whatnot. But we'll get into that when we get back to Raziel. For this time being, we're still stuck in the snow as Kain is fighting off vampire crazy Hilden. I don't know. These people, I don't know what the hell they were. I tried to explain what they were, but even I don't know. It's like a teacher trying to explain something that he knows is bullcrap. Like he knows it's a lie. And I can't think of a good example, but let's just say, I don't know, Martians. They gotta teach about Martians, and he knows Martians aren't real. Something like that. I don't know. All right, let's end this conversation. All right, so let's come over here. Now we're gonna jump across. And we're gonna go inside this portal. Inside the portal to the inner vampire sanctuary, where Kain will learn more secrets about various things and stuff like that. And yeah, this is we're in the live stream. Come on.
This history in part I knew already. How, as the vampires began to die out, the pillars summoned human guardians to fulfill their roles. It seemed the ancient vampires had adopted, and when necessary, abducted the human guardians and made vampires of them when they came of age, until the humans rebelled against their masters. And here, I made a surprising discovery. It was Mobius, the time streamer, and Mortanius, guardian of death, who led the bloody revolt. Now, I understood why Mobius hated me so intensely. I was the first vampire guardian in all these centuries, and he knew what my coming signified. Or perhaps I reminded him of all he had forsaken.
Okay, so as Kain was explaining, basically, when the vampires ran out of vampires to use to make guardians of the pillars, they used humans. And basically they made them vampires so that the vampires could actually, like, I don't know, hold the pillars or whatever. But apparently, some of the humans, they did not want to be vampires, and so they basically led a revolt and inspired hate here, and look at all these guys killing each other. Sweet. Yeah. Kill each other. Less work I gotta do. So yeah, Mobius and Mortanius, the two, they were human guardian. I guess they started out as human. Obviously, were humans. They were probably gonna get transformed into vampires, but they revolted and they said, "Screw you, vampires." And then Mobius started a whole thing to kill all the vampires and all that. So yeah, that's pretty cool, huh? You're learning the history of the Guardians. Alright, so apparently we're in the Earth area. Remember this area for later, when Raziel will eventually come back. So is anything over here? No. So yeah, pretty cool. I think, you know, you find out more about the Guardians and all the whatnots.
The orb that once opened this portal had been destroyed. To power it, I would need to find a substitute.
Okay, so it looks like we're gonna have to find. Uh-oh. We're gonna have to find a. Uh-oh. No, we're gonna have to find an orb. Use it. Bring it. Bring it. Ah, you can't handle me. You can't handle the beating you're getting. Yeah, at least it's only one dude here. It's fairly easy. Come on, man. There we go. So yeah, basically let's just gotta dodge the fireballs and just whack them a couple of times. Yeah, so you know, I believe, you know, those those guardians, you know, they revolted and then they made the Seraphim to take out vampires. They killed Janos Ordrin, and then you know, Mordor got pretty pissed off, killed most of the Circle and the Seraphim, and then what else? I think that's it that I could think of. Oh yeah, then Kain was born. Oh, we need some over here. Anyways, Kain was born and all that good stuff. He was killed. He was a Nopraptor, got crazy because Ariel died because Mortanius did it. But we'll actually figure out something a little bit about Mortanius. We're actually, spoiler alert, we're going to actually see him in this game. It's going to be pretty cool. Oh, we pick up this thing here. An Earth
globe.
Earth globe. Cool. Who doesn't love planets, right? Now we break down this wall. Because that's what Kain is really about. He's about building bridges and breaking down walls. He wants people to live in harmony, sort of. As long as that harmony means you're living in his will. Alright, so we come over here, we climb up over here, and over here. Remember, we have to come back over here when we find an orb. Maybe we should just took the orb from the one that we were just at. We probably don't have to go back. But yeah, as you can see, there were those gargoyle guys with the eyes that don't let you in. Obviously, Kain can't get in, but maybe Raziel can. We'll have to wait until he comes by. Blood fountain, or blood thing. Oh, that's for Raziel. You know what? One thing that's kind of interesting is whatever happened to those blood fountains? Like, who ran those? And those, you remember in Blood Omen 1 with the blood fountains where they're like, drink from us, blah, blah, blah. I wonder if those were like old school, like the spirits of old school vampires or something. And even those, you remember those spirit forges or whatever? They were what the heck were they? They were spirit forges where you could get you can get all those items and whatnot. I wonder who ran those. Was it the Hilden maybe? I doubt it. I don't even know, seriously. It's a question I wonder. Although I guess some things will never be answered, but that's alright. Alright, is there anything over here? Let's just grab that. Uh-oh. Oh, look, another vampire guy. But there's dudes over here, so let's kill the dudes first, I guess. Well, actually, you want to... Depending on how badly you do at this part, you might want to save one of the humans just in case you're doing kind of bad, so they can come over and destroy them and then drink their blood. Oh shit, there's two of them. And they're glowing purple. Yeah, I wonder what these humans, although I'm pretty sure I can figure out what these humans were doing while they were in here waiting for us, or like waiting for someone to come by. They must have been, you know, doing dirty things and exercising, of course, that too, because like they're in shape. Let me tell you something. You're not in shape if you're stuck in some sort of oh, look at that, we beat one. You're not in shape if you're, you know... Oh, look at that, we beat both of them. That opens up that over there. And that over there. Now we can go back up. Yeah, but you're not in shape if you're stuck inside some sort of room or thing for... I don't know how many years. Alright, let's find the way out of here. Alright, blood. Blood, blood, blood. Nothing. What do we have here? Oh, okay. You can go up through there. What do we have over? Nothing. Okay. Yeah, I forget which forge this is. I think this is supposed to be the Darkness Forge, maybe? Oh, this is the blood, where the blood was. I guess we gotta go up. I guess we have to go... Yeah, this looks like it's the Darkness one. Climb, there we go. Yeah, the nice thing about this part of the Vampire Sanctuary, and as Kain is going through all this stuff, we don't actually have to go back, like all the way back. We're actually going to find another way, so we won't have to go back, and you won't have to remember where you're going and all that. Hey, look, this is where Raziel comes out. You know what would have been kind of cool is if they had like a special cutscene or whatever when Kain came over here. And he looked at over there and he's like, oh look, they have the Reaver. These pictures show a vampire guy with the Reaver. Hey look, there's an orb. Let's grab it. Now we can go back and power up that thing. And of course we have to fight some vampire statue guys. Now I just want to admit that something was coming up over here, and I actually fought these guys fairly poorly, as you'll notice. I started out with pretty good intentions, but yeah, as the battle wore on, these guys just railed away at me. Yeah, so... yeah. Can I get you? I was doing fairly well. And then I just kind of got a little greedy. And I lost my focus. And they just hit me around like a rag doll. Like, look at this. And I'm like, let's get a little smart here, and I'm trying to fight my way out. And I killed one of them, right? But look, I'm like, oh crud, I don't have any more health. Ooh. Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead, I'm dead. Oh, I died. Son of a bee. So yeah, you know what? I died. Against those sons of bitches. So we're going to try this again. But we're going to try this again in the next episode. So this has been Kenshin1913. And I will see you later. Bye-bye.